What's up, sports fans? My name is JT Magnum. Welcome to Magnum Sports Rundown. We're going to talk about the New England Patriots Indianapolis Colts game, the AFC Championship that New England won 45-7. Just utter dominance by the Patriots. They dominated both the line of scrimmage, special teams, defense, offense, pretty much you name it. In football, they dominated. They even dominated the deflated balls. We won't get into that right now because that's a topic for another video, which I'll be doing another time. I don't think there was really that much of an advantage because I don't think even if they had the right size balls or whatever they had or the right size poundage of the balls, that they still would have beat them. I mean, they were pounding them with LeGarrette Blount. They were passing all over them. They couldn't. Indianapolis couldn't move the ball pretty much all day. It was just one of those games where you could just see it. You could see it in the air. You could see that New England was just the better team. New England has the better coach, and they're just, you know, it's their year, obviously. It got to the point where I couldn't even really watch the game at the end. It was 31-7. I turned the game off because it was just getting too much of a blowout, and I didn't want to. I don't know. I just wasn't really caring to watch it anymore. But like I said, Tom Brady throwing for what, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Andrew Luck threw no touchdowns, had 2 interceptions, one by Darrelle Revis, who was all over T.Y. Hilton all day. He had 1 catch for 36 yards, period. That was it. And when you shut T.Y. Hilton down, you know you're going to shut that Indianapolis offense down. Reggie Wayne didn't look like himself. And like I said, and Josh Cribbs, what is up with Josh Cribbs? He fumbled the ball off a punt return, but I've been noticing as of late, well, you know, he's not the same. Remember, he used to be like a serious threat for Indianapolis. Now he's just this guy that seems to get blasted every time he touches the ball on punt returns or kick returns, and he seems to be fumbling or getting concussions. I hope he's okay. I hope he's all right because he was once just such a great special teams player, but now it just seems like something's off with him. But maybe it was just all the concussions. I don't know what it is, but he either needs to retire or figure it out because he just seems to be losing balls a lot lately and just fumbling. And I hope he's all right. But as for the rest, how about LeGarrette Blount? Tell me this guy isn't one of the lucky. Tell me how lucky you think. Imagine if you were him, basically. How good it must feel to go from the Pittsburgh Steelers, who had Le'Veon Bell, who could have used them against the Baltimore Ravens in that wild card game, and, you know, coming to the Patriots now where he's going to play in a Super Bowl, and he's actually running well. He's running for 100 yards. He's scoring touchdowns. He's got, what, 3 touchdowns? He had 148 yards rushing against the Colts. Just dominated. Last time they dominated with Jonas Gray. This time they dominated with Blount, and they just kept pounding him with Blount all game. He had 30 carries. And it was just, like I said, a phenomenal effort, phenomenal coaching job by the Patriots staff, and just utter dominance. So they move on. It's Tom Brady's 6th Super Bowl. He's going for his 4th Super Bowl ring, trying to tie Joe Montana and Terry Bradshaw. Like I said earlier, he's lost 2 Super Bowls. Obviously, those 2 to the Giants. But this is a tough test for them. They're playing the Seattle Seahawks. It's going to be a tough game, and I'll get into that in another video when I do my Super Bowl preview. But yeah, hats off to the New England Patriots. They move on. Indianapolis needs to retool, regroup, figure out what they need to do for next year because obviously they had the tools to make it, but they just didn't have the tools to beat the better team, and that better team was New England. So let me know in the comment section what you thought about the AFC Championship, how you thought it went down. It was pure dominance for me. I didn't even finish watching it, like I said. But let me know in the comment section what you thought about the game. And yeah, that's it. So for JT Magnum, Magnum Sports Rundown, I'm out. Peace.